What is electronics? The study and use of electrical devices that operate by controlling the flow of electrons or other electrically charged particles is called electronics.
What is difference between active and passive components? Active components require an external and conditional source to operate in the circuit. Passive components do not require any external source to operate in the circuit. A resistor is a two-terminal electronic component that opposes an electric current by producing a voltage drop between its terminals in proportion to the current, that is, in accordance with Ohm's law. State and define Ohm's law. The voltage or potential difference across a conducting material is directly proportional to the current flowing through the material.
What is the color coding of a carbon resistor?
What is inductor? An inductor is a passive electrical component that opposes sudden changes in current. Inductors are also known as coils or chokes. The electrical symbol for an inductor is L.
A multimeter is an instrument which measures electrical parameters such as AC or DC voltage, current, and resistance. A multimeter combines a voltmeter, an ammeter, and an ohm meter.
Application of multimeter. Multimeter can be used to troubleshoot electrical problems in a wide array of industrial and household devices such as electronic equipment, motor controls, domestic appliances, power supplies, and wiring systems. What quantities are measured using multimeter? A digital multimeter is the test tool used to measure two or more electrical values, principally voltage, volts, current, amps, and resistance, ohms. What is diode? Diode is a two-terminal electronic component that conducts electric current in only one direction. How do we test a diode using a multimeter? Connect anode of diode to plus terminal of multimeter and cathode to negative terminal. If voltage is 0.3 to 0.7, then diode is good. What are the PN diode, ZENER diode applications? PN diode, rectifier, switch, clipper, clapper. ZENER diode, voltage regulator. Explain what is a ZENER diode. ZENER diode is a PN junction diode specially designed for operation in the breakdown region in reverse bias condition. What is rectifier? A rectifier is a device which converts alternating current, or voltage, into unidirectional current, or voltage. What is filter? Filter is a device that converts pulsating output of rectifier into a steady DC level. The magnitude of output DC voltage may vary with the variation of either the input AC voltage or the magnitude of load current. So at the output of a rectifier filter combination of voltage stabilizer is required. What is LED? A light-emitting diode is a semiconductor device that emits light when an electric current flows through it. What is transistor? In electronics, a transistor is a semiconductor device commonly used to amplify or switch electronic signals. The transistor is the fundamental building block of computers and all other modern electronic devices. Cathode ray oscilloscope is an instrument generally used in a laboratory to display, measure and analyze various waveforms of electrical circuits. A function generator is a device which produces simple repetitive waveforms. Such devices contain an electronic oscillator. Sine wave, sawtooth, pulse, square, and triangular waveform oscillators are commonly available. An integrated circuit is an electronic circuit etched onto a silicon chip. Their main advantages are low cost, low power, high performance, and very small size. A voltage regulator is a component of the power supply unit that ensures a steady constant voltage supply through all operational conditions. In direct current, the electric charge only flows in one direction. Electric charge in alternating current, on the other hand, changes direction periodically. The voltage in AC circuits also periodically reverses because the current changes direction. An alloy of tin and lead called solder, 63% tin and 37% lead, is normally used to bind a component pin/leg to the copper track of a circuit. Some modern solders do not contain lead, Due to environmental concerns and its potential toxic nature, what is temperature when we perform soldering? 316 से 343 degree Celsius is a good place to start for lead-based solder and 343 से 371 degree Celsius for lead-free solder.